we're going to throw things away now. A lot of you know I'm a recovering hoarder and like legitimately recovering hoarder. I went to therapy, dealt with it, blah, 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 blah. But still a little cluttery. So I think if I throw away 100 more items, I don't know what those items would be, I will be clutter free. Now, granted, I really don't think I have that much stuff. Crafting supplies, 1,000+ books. I'm not touching the books. And baking stuff, that's all I have. But we're going to try to find 100 things. I'm nervous because it's always an emotional upheaval. But let's see what we can find. I know I'll find stuff if I go through here. But just coming from like a fully hoarded house to here, I'm like, why do I have to keep doing this? Like, I'm good. I don't even know what I could possibly think of. And I'm legit stressing. So, okay, if I can find 3 things in this video, I will call it a success. All right, we're going to start going through here. But I really don't think there's anything I can get rid of. I guess we can get rid of the dog brush. The dog hates it. These are for getting cactus off your skin when hiking. I guess I only need one of them. It's taken me over 40 minutes to find those 2 items, by the way, because I'm like really don't want to get rid of anything. And genuinely, I don't feel like I owe it to... Never mind. We found some things. Okay, gotta look for one more. Okay, something to hold loose leaf tea. I don't use these for loose leaf tea. We found our 3 things. This was so stressful. I don't know how we're going to get to 100, so stay tuned. Welcome back to Throwing Away 100 Items. I'm Newt. I'm a recovering hoarder, and I'm still a little cluttery. I'm going to get rid of 100 items, and I'm already really stressed. For reference, this is what my house looks like. And seasonal is not special. Okay, let's find stuff. I use these to make sugar cubes, hence the sugar cubes. And, like, I technically don't need 3 of them. However, like, if I want to make a bunch of sugar cubes, I do need 3 of them. I only use these in October. I guess I don't need 3. It's convenient to have 3. And I'm just vocalizing what's going on in my head because I am having, like, a lot of anxiety about getting rid of more stuff. Like, what else is there? I threw away over 100 garbage bags full of stuff. Not trash, stuff. So, like, the fact that I'm getting rid of more stuff is ridiculous. I think I'm going to keep these. Let's see what else we can do. This is going to be the biggest pain in the ass because I'm so emotionally attached to all of them. It's like my fancy teapots and stuff. Okay, hold on. You know, like, take a breath, self-regulate, everything's going to be cool. I can't get rid of craft supplies because if if you're a crafter, you can't just get rid of the craft supplies because maybe I'm going to do a craft in 6 months and I have the exact right thing for it, but I got rid of it because I haven't touched it. Like, you can't do that. Books are untouchable. I have over 1,000. Absolutely unwilling to even discuss it. This is garbage. This doesn't count as getting rid of something. Okay, hang on. I think I found something. Okay, I really don't think I need these letters. And plus, they were under $10, so I can get rid of them. This is one of those craft supplies that I'm just not going to get rid of. Okay, but this is a different story. In this is being housed puffball chicken. Oh, wait, but then where would I put the chickens? Okay, we got 1 item. This is a broken lamp, and I can't find a plug. Like, I can't reach the plug area, but what if I can fix it? Then, I don't know. I'm trying to get real comfortable being uncomfortable real fast. I guess I could get rid of this squishy. I was hoping to, like, Mariah Elizabeth it, but okay, I can get rid of this. I got this cup. I'm never going to use it because the outer layer kind of peels away. I have literally never used it. It's just really pretty. I don't need a pretty mug. I already have pretty mugs. This is going to be a hard one. You can't microwave it. You can't put it in the dishwasher. Like I said, the outer, layer here is already peeling off, so I can't even safely drink out of it. Okay, I got rid of the mug. I just threw it out. That's it for today. Welcome to part 3 of Throwing Away 100 Items. I'm Newt. I'm a recovering hoarder, and I'm very stressed to be doing this. I really don't have much that I feel like I can get rid of, but we're going to try. And right off the bat, these 3 things. Okay, never been used, over a year old. Look how cute the thing I painted is, though. Okay, this is an easy video. I'm getting rid of these 3. Feeling a little weird about it because, I don't know, just because I have mental illness. But we're going to get rid of them. And episode 3 is done. I really don't want to get rid of this, though. I really don't. I really like the smell, and it's a good air freshener. Okay, never mind. I'm keeping that. I'm getting rid of these. We need to find one more thing now. And it's that easy for me to convince myself that I'm not throwing something away. But you can't out-organize a hoard. That is the #1 takeaway from my recovery of a hoarder's journey. And I get it, it's not hoarded anymore, but maybe I'm just not a clean I'm not a clean person in general. So the less stuff I have, the less stuff I have to move and put away. But okay, then we're thinking about it that way, then those weren't in the way. Now I want to get them out of the trash. But I'm not going to. This is a roller coaster. But they weren't in the way. They were just sitting there on top of the toilet. So why then? But if it costs under $10, and my accent's coming out, that's how you can tell I'm getting stressed. If it costs under $10 and you can replace it easily and you haven't touched it in 6 months, you can get rid of it. Okay, got it. Yep, we're on board now. Let's find that one more item. I'm walking barefoot and the floors are sticky, but I just mopped them literally today. I am legitimately searching and looking, and I cannot find anything. I feel like I could find 100 items in here, but that wouldn't count. Decluttering is not the same as throwing things away in my mind. It's not what this series is for. Like, this cabinet thing would be its own multi-part series. Okay, venturing into here, I really can't think of anything. I just found something. I found a razor on a bookshelf in my bedroom. And then I found this, and I guess this is for cleaning, but I have no idea what to do with it. And a bunch of you are going to be like, you got rid of a cleaning item and you're trying to declutter. Shut up. Okay, I'm going to do what I'm going to do. And I just threw those away. And that's 4 things today. So now I don't feel bad about keeping the Bath & Body Works spray. Boom, roasted. Welcome to part 4 of throwing away 100 items. I'm Newt. I'm a recovering hoarder, and I'm not a hoarder anymore, but we still have stuff to get rid of. I feel like my focus today is this. I just need to find 3 things, and then I'm done, but this has not been an easy thing. I just want to be a little less cluttered, and you can't out-organize a hoard. I'm using that same mentality with the decluttering, so let's go. I bake a lot, so, I need all my baking supplies, but let's just take a look. If it costs under $10 and I haven't used it in 6 months, then it's easy to replace, then I'm going to get rid of it. Oh, I just found a picture of my late husband that I didn't even know I had. Look how handsome. Oh, this totally made this whole thing worth it. Oh, it just made me so happy. Oh no, there's so much stuff in here. Hold on. All right, what do we have? So I have, this is how I used to organize stuff in bags. I have some fondant molds, some sprinkles, and other fondant stuff. Okay, I think I found something we can get rid of here. Broken camera. Oh, good Lord, what's in here? Hold on. Safety glasses for glass etching. Tape, always need that. What in the heck? Expired nicotine patches. Those can probably go. I actually am willing to bet I could throw away this whole bag. But I'm not going to. I'm going to meticulously look through it. Paintbrushes, always need. What else? Oh, I found a photo album of Polaroids. Keeping that. What's this? Ooh, I'm a scrapbooker. Scrapbook paper. I'm having so much fun. Okay, this can go. This is like plastic origami sheets. I'm doing really well. Let's see what else we got here. That is it. Command strips, terrible. I will never use them. I use museum gel, so that can go too. What else is in here, man? The rest is just fondant stuff. Okay. I found, what, 1, nicotine patches, 2, 3. I found my 3 things. I'm actually feeling pretty good. I'm not stressed about throwing these out. I'm really proud of me. That was almost painless.